All right, real quick, what's going on, beautiful souls? What's going on? The sun is out here shining. Finally getting some sunlight on my vitamins. I feel a lot better. I was sick for a little bit. But I wanted to just make a quick point in growth, right? I've been trying to understand and do my own research and have my own way of backing up what I've been saying, right? Is that a pillow? And in that understanding, that's why I said I've been studying this book, and the book is so good that I was telling my cousin about it because I've been talking to her about like deliverance, casting out demons, and she started hitting me with some real game. And I'm like, yo, that's what I've been studying. That's what this book is about. And I'll say it like this. I grew up Christian. I did not get a chance to study the Bible from front to back. I was not one of those. I can recite a lot of stuff, and that's the difference between really being under God's like thumb and acting like it and being a false Christian and being a wannabe. The real ones study the word. That might sound crazy, but they study the word. So when something happens, they know a Bible verse that might be able to soothe them. I grew up Christian, like I said. I did not know, and I say this all the time in a lot of my videos. Like, you don't be knowing you protected until you realize you protected, right? And it's so crazy to feel like that. And that's why I said, like, I'm in this phase now where I'm just like, man, like, clearly it's there plain as day, but it needs to be read, it needs to be understood, like the demonic strongholds that might get put on you when you start doing certain stuff, certain doors that might open, the spiritual world. That's why I said, like, I don't think it's spoke about enough, but definitely needs to be more understanding of how us and these vessels operate in this spiritual realm. Damn. Thank you. Nice lady let me pass. So I'm not trying to talk crazy to myself or make myself, she had a doggy in the back, or make myself sound crazy, but having true understanding is crazy. Because that's why I said, like, I like reading because then it gives me another perspective on top of the already smart one I feel like I have. So then it's like, no, you hear God's voice, or no, you do. Like, there's certain stuff that goes on in my life where it's like, am I really hearing God's voice, or am I talking to myself? Turns out I'm hearing God's voice, and I'm just not moving. Boom, understood. That's why I said, like, I like reading, I like studying, because then it gives me a different perspective on how I already feel like things are going, because I do enough work, because I actually do enough work myself. So I don't think there's enough information for us to really break down the whole spiritual aspect that we really need to. And that's the problem. I feel like that's the problem. And I spoke on it before, but we have too many generations of young individuals that are like pair bonding or trauma bonding, and they don't know who they are. They don't know that what they're connecting with is another energy just like them that's gonna keep them down. Like, and that's not healed enough to elevate them. That's why I said, like, some of us go through trauma and we never figure out how to get out of it. And that's why I said, so then it's like, what you mean? Like, some people, they live a good life and it be simple. Like, a lot of people be okay with their lives when they get to a point where they feel like they can't do anything about their lives. That's why you got to appreciate the ones that really be going out here in the world and really still be trying to get it in all capacities. Let's be honest. Because it does not take much to quit. It does not take much to want the little bare minimum of consistency, so then life is cool. It actually takes a lot of effort to want more. And okay, I finished this, I completed this, now let's get to the next level. Everybody is not like that. A lot of men are, and then you'll realize, like, this is a man thing. Like, okay, we really be going hard, so it's cool that I feel like that. Yes, that's what I said. It's a lot of people won't say it, but that's why, like, a lot of men won't say it, but that's the big thing about having a woman and not having a woman is that drive. Like, some men can keep the drive, and some men end up letting it deteriorate. Like, they let it fall off, like the fall off. But just some quick thoughts before I continue to go about my day, which I'm already late for, but want to come to you with a quick talk about the book that I've been listening to, and then I'm probably gonna pick it up. It has so many Bible verses in it, yo. That's what I'm saying. I even keep my Bible on me, like, cause every time, like, it's like 10 verses I gotta go over specifically from the book. So the book, that's what I'm saying. Like the author, I think her name is Tiffany Buckner. Amazing. She goes crazy on TikTok. I think she has a YouTube channel. Probably not, but if she does, like, people already react to her stuff. So I'll probably react to some of her videos if I could find some of the quotes that I found in a book and maybe her talking about it. I'll definitely do the research and bring those to you. But God is good, man. God is good. Like, so it's just like I want to eliminate a lot of this stuff. Like I might, well, not to talk to y'all about it, but that's why I said, like, I feel like I need a cleanse, like a cleaning, like a cleansing. And there's a lot of things in my life that I've been working on or doing or trying to understand better. And they might be detrimental to what I'm trying to create with God. Like, I'm not into tarot cards, but I like, what is it called? Shamanism. Like, you know what I mean? I might have hair, Rastafarian, like they be on some other shit. But God, the understanding of God, that energy, people don't realize like how powerful that is. And once you understand it and you live in it and you stay in it, like things can become real powerful. So I'll chop it up with y'all soon.